Hi, everybody. We have got the Toronto Film Festival that is coming up soon, and I just thought I would hop on here. I wanted to give you a little insider on the mind of a buyer. Here are the three things that any distributor, before they're actually acquiring a movie, here are the three things that they think about before they pull the trigger on making the deal. So, number one, here it is. Number one thing is about the emotional connection to the script. They do have to connect to the storytelling. It's so important because it can be perfect, but if the story is not resonating with them, they are just not going to buy it. So, connection is number one. Number two, here it is. Number two is they are going to ask themselves, is this movie, script, project right for my audience? What audience is it trying to reach? Because there are some territories who favor comedies. There are some countries that they favor drama, horror, action. It doesn't matter, but every territory has its own different needs. So they need to make sure that whatever that project is that they're evaluating is connecting to the audience that they have had to date, that they have had the most successful performances with. Number three, here is number three. Number three, and the most important thing, is the business model. So you can have the best project, the best actors, the best directors, but do you have a business model? When is the movie going to be shot? For how much is it going to be shot for? Who is in the team? Production, art directors, photographer, composers. Who's going to release the film in the theaters? What's the marketing strategy behind it? So it is a business after all. It's not just about a great story. It has to make financial sense for them, because if they're going to be putting down their money and dropping major dollars, they need to know how the heck are they going to make the money back, and how can the film or TV show release successfully in their country so that they can go and buy more. Because if they run out of money, then they're not going to be able to buy more. So the business model is very, very important. And sometimes the greatest projects, they don't necessarily have the business model that is viable for the buyer, whether he's a theatrical or she is a theatrical buyer, a TV buyer, or a VOD streamer platform. Keep that in mind. Audience, connection, and business model. Those are the three things that we look for. I look for as a buyer's rep, but also buyers in general look for when they're looking at a film finished in pre-production or in the early stages. I hope this information was useful to you, and I'll see you in Toronto Virtual. Bye.